Another classic, Rusty Jukes. Archetype on the track. What up? Straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it. I did it when they said that it can't be done. To become number one, the champion. Yeah, straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it.
What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K23 MyGM mode. If you guys like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, guys, absolutely love their product. I will leave the link to their store in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut10 at checkout and save yourself a little bit of a discount on your order. Absolutely amazing product. It is delicious. Now be sure to check out the other series that I am running on this channel. It's been quite a while since I uploaded on it. We will be getting back into the swing of things. The AEW Fight Forever Road to Elite Story Mode with Hangman Adam Page. I'll leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. Also will be down in the video description, so be sure to check that out. We've got an action-packed night of wrestling here for you on Friday Night SmackDown. Toxic Attraction taking on Cora Jade and Tiffany Stratton for the, Razor Ramon, and it's going to be starting off with Razor Ramon and Bobby Lashley fighting each other. Toxic Attraction taking on Tiffany Stratton and Cora Jade. A fatal four-way match with Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, Johnny Gargano, and it is Santos Escobar. In the main event, John Cena takes on Karrion Kross in a steel cage match. That one is going to be a match for the ages. I am super excited about that one. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this content, because I have really enjoyed bringing it to you. This has been an absolute fun series. Now, we are a couple weeks away from WrestleMania. Expect a very, very long WrestleMania. Not a 7-hour video like actual WrestleMania, but expect a little bit on the longer side. So I'm super excited about that. Hopefully you guys are too, because I am ready to get this thing underway and hop into Season 2. We have some banger matches going on. And here we go, getting everything going. Razor Ramon, Bobby Lashley going to kick things off in Hotlanta. And Razor Ramon on his way to the ring. Absolutely, as I've mentioned in some of my other videos on this channel, Razor Ramon is a personal favorite of mine. Absolutely love that we've got Razor Ramon on the roster, even if it is on a short-term deal. I can't believe to tell you how excited and elated I am to have old Razor on the roster. I can't begin to tell you. It's just insane to me. Yeah, I absolutely love having Razor on the roster, and I think he's had a really good series of matches with almighty Bobby Lashley, and they've scored some big ratings for me in the past. So let's just see where this thing goes and go on to season number 2. And Razor Ramon. He's getting warmed up. He's getting ready to go. And Bobby Lashley, the almighty, on his way to the ring. And guys, I think I mentioned this in the last video. I've actually been pretty sick the past couple weeks. I don't know if it's like a summer flu thing going on. Starting to finally feel a little bit better. Better than I was feeling the past couple weeks. So we're gonna try and pick up some steam going forward with this thing. Obviously, I can't really control me getting sick, but we're gonna try and step our game up and get things better for you guys. Bobby is just ready to go. Two powerhouses. Razor Ramon, 6'7", 280 pounds, I would say. I think he's pretty close to that 300-pound mark. And Bobby Lashley is 6'3", and he's 6'3", 6'4", something like that. And he's got to be about 250. So these two powerhouses are just ready to tear the house down. And a back body drop by Razor Ramon to start this thing off. And a big shot. Just teeing off on Bobby Lashley, and a kick. And a forearm to the back of Bobby Lashley is going to take him down. Kick. Another forearm. Razor not giving Bobby a chance to breathe. And the discus punch. And Bobby got him up. Powerbomb position. And Bobby's going to powerbomb him to the outside of the ring. That cannot feel good. What a way to start Friday Night SmackDown, live from Hotlanta, Georgia. And Bobby is going to gorilla press him and drop him to his knee with a gut buster. Wow. These two have not stopped since this rivalry has gone on. They have had just absolute all-out brawls. And the referee's count is to 5. And Razor Ramon gets tossed into the barricade, and Bobby's going to enter the ring. Referee's count to 7. 8. Whoa. Gonna get to 9. Razor just beats the count, and Bobby does not get the count out victory. Rib breaker by Razor Ramon. And drops the second one. Bobby with the jawbreaker counters whatever Razor was gonna do right there, and an STO. Bobby going up for the ride. The choke slam. The choke slam. A 2 count on the choke slam, and Razor a little upset that he could not put Bobby Lashley away here. And they lock up center of the ring. Another rib breaker by Razor Ramon, trying to weaken the rib area, and he's calling for it. That's it. He's got it. He's got Bobby up on his shoulders. And hits the Razor's edge. Is that going to be enough to put Bobby Lashley away? Referee making the count here. It's a 2 count. And wow, Bobby Lashley kicks out. I thought that was going to be the end of it. Razor going top risk, high reward with Bobby Lashley on the outside. And catches him, power slam. High risk move backfires on Razor, but Razor is going to counter the move there with a knee. Throws Bobby Lashley into the turnbuckle post. Razor's going to get back into the ring. Bobby is going to follow suit and whips him into the turnbuckle. And we're going to get a hip toss out of the corner. Bobby taking a lot of punishment right here. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Another hip toss from the corner. And oh my goodness. This STO, this has just been an absolute insane match. Tries to go for the move right there, but gets countered by Razor. And he's calling for it again. Is Bobby gonna slip out? Yes, he is! Whoa, what a counter! And the STO by Razor Ramon there. Choke slam by the bad guy. Gonna go for a cover. 2 count. Jeez, Razor and Bobby do not know when to quit here. And Razor calling for it. Calling for the Razor's Edge. The finishing move of Scott Hall. And hits it this time. Is that going to be enough to put him away? 1, 2, 3. Razor Ramon victorious in this big-time heat-fueled opening matchup. And let's see what the rating system is going to give us here. Because I have a weird feeling the rating system is going to screw us big time. Because they've been going at it for such a long time, it's just been insane. Oh, okay, 3.5 stars start off. That's not bad. Not exactly what I thought we were going to get, but still very, very respectable. Seth Rollins cutting a promo in Atlanta. Tiffany Stratton, Cora Jade taking on Toxic Attraction to crown the new SmackDown Live Beer Gut Plays Women's Tag Team Champions, as you saw in the prior episode. Shortly after the last pay-per-view, Candice LeRae walked out as one half of our Tag Team Champions, so we have to replace her. JC Jane, Gigi Dolan, the Toxic Attraction we have the number 1 and number 2 contenders taking on each other to crown the new SmackDown Live Women's Tag Team Champions. Absolutely insane that, freaking Candice LeRae walking really surprised me because I just don't get it, man. I mean, wasn't that the issue with what's her name at one point? I'm sorry, I'm blanking here because I'm a freaking blonde. Not really, but I'm just blanking here. I can't think who it is. Again, I don't want to say who it is and then be wrong, so yeah, just surprised she walked out. You have the women's tag team champions. I kept her off the pay-per-view because I wanted to finish the tag team feud between Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark and Toxic Attraction. And we did, and then we were going to start featuring them more. What do you know? But Tiffany Stratton actually actually we crowned them. It was she is one half of the women's tag team champions with Cora Jade. My apologies again. I've been extremely sick for the past couple weeks, and now, like I said, I'm starting to feel a lot better. So it's just been really hectic to keep up with. Again, my apologies. I should have known this. I probably should start writing this stuff down just to kind of, keep up with everything, and just can't really do it when you're extremely been exhausted like I have been. Again, that is old Beer Gut's fault. And Cora Jade, the other half of the women's tag team champions, is on her way to the ring. It's kind of an interesting tag team, but it does kind of work. It's a very solid tag team, and it works very well. So I'm actually excited to see where this team goes and what's going to happen. women's tag team match is set to be underway. I like giving these women a featured role on the card as much as possible because I feel like they're all very, very, very solid. But again, that's just Beer Guts' humble opinion.
And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team
And the champions
Tiffany Stratton and
ready to put these titles up on the line. Again, they were just thrown together after Candice LeRae's very sudden walkout on the brand. We wish Candice LeRae the best in her future endeavors. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out, but I feel like she's really missing an opportunity here to be kind of a featured player on this brand. Gets to spend time with her husband. So we have her husband under contract. The referee rings the bell. It's going to start out Tiffany Stratton and JC Jane. What a front face plant to start things out. They lock up center of the ring. Big kick. And a neck breaker that Tiffany Stratton gets the better hand of and drops her with a neck breaker of her own. And the standing moonsault by Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton with the drop kick to the outside. Tiffany Stratton not giving up here. Throws her into the turnbuckle right there. Into this ring post. And these two girls are just going ham on each other. Misses the dive right there, and chops by JC Jane, and JC Jane gets the better of him. Again, Tiffany Stratton. The referee is up to 7 or 6 here. The neck breaker. Tiffany Stratton powers out and gets a neck breaker of her own. The referee's count is this 8 now. It is do or die time. 9. And JC Jane just beats the count. Misses the drop kick and the super kick. And JC Jane got a handful of that blonde hair of Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffany Stratton got her up on the shoulders. The roll through. Tiffany Stratton with the small package. Or, I'm sorry, JC Jane. I'm super excited about this. This has been a fun match to call. Counter out of it by Stratton. We're really trying to cut off JC Jane from tagging in Gigi Dolan. And the Stratton bomb. Jeez Louise. Gigi Dolan comes in and breaks it up. Are we going to go for another Stratton bomb? Yes, we are. The Stratton bomb for the second time of the match. And we knock Gigi Dolan off and gonna go for the cover right here. Referee in position. An utter domination by the women's tag team champs to secure the victory. And retaining their titles is Tiffany Stratton and Cora Jade. What a match. Let's see what the 2K gods give us here. Celebrating their championship victory. Holy crap. I feel like, okay, 2.5, I think that's fair. And that's fair. We really did cut off the ring a lot, so I feel like that'd be pretty fair. We strategized. Still champions Tiffany Stratton and Cora Jade. Fatal 4-way. Obviously non-title. Starting off, Santos Escobar on his way to the ring. And Santos is absolutely just one of my favorite superstars right now and been a big part of the success of this brand. And we do have some really interesting, Drew McIntyre, we signed late. Braun Strowman has been really successful for us. And Johnny Gargano, you can always expect a solid match out of Johnny Gargano. I feel like we have a deep roster. It's just my matchmaking skills. I book it from a fan perspective instead of trying to book it as a competent GM, and that's gonna kill me. I think that's always gonna kill me. I feel like I try and book as just a fan at heart, which obviously I am. I wouldn't watch 3 hours most times 3 hours of Monday Night Raw, 2 hours Friday Night SmackDown, an hour, 2 hours of Dynamite, 2 hours Collision. It's a lot of wrestling in the week and pay-per-views and stuff like that. Now, I did not order All In from London. It was one of my only 4 days off of the month, and just did not want to. So I do have other interests and hobbies outside of wrestling, so I tried to. I was supposed to go to the Orioles game that Saturday night, but I was feeling like dog crap, and instead I was trying to watch the race, fell asleep. Thankfully, it was on Peacock, so I was able to watch it via there. So the next day, I was just sick. Drew McIntyre, though. Wonder if he's actually, because I've heard rumors that his contract's supposed to be ending soon. So I wonder if he's ever gonna actually resign, or what's gonna happen. I honestly have no clue. And the Scottish Nightmare, Drew McIntyre, getting ready for this big fatal 4-way match on SmackDown. Warming up, getting the muscles loose. Johnny Gargano, now, obviously I've mentioned before, I'm a big Johnny Gargano fan. I'm a big, of his style. All right. Johnny Gargano hyped up. He is ready to go. I know we haven't seen a lot of him lately. I know he did headline the last pay-per-view, so we'll see where that goes for us. Monster among men. Braun Strowman. Honestly, I'm a little bummed he's out for a while. I did watch the Bray Wyatt tribute episode of SmackDown, and honestly, I did have an video recorded talking about the life and death of Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt. Giving some of my favorite matches, but honestly, I didn't put it up because, I'll be honest, I was a little wasted. I drank a lot that day, and I felt like it wouldn't have done the memory what I wanted and what I actually got. I felt like it wasn't the memory of Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt that they deserved. So unfortunately, I really would have enjoyed talking about that. Maybe at some point I will, but it wouldn't have done the memory of them any good. But We got this matchup underway. Johnny Gargano facing off with Santos and Drew McIntyre taking on Braun. Drew McIntyre up in a gorilla press and gets dropped face first by Braun Strowman. What is Braun doing on the outside? Drew dives to the outside and he hits the senton splash. And somebody's got the steel steps. Is that Braun Strowman picks up the steel steps, walks around a little bit, throws them back. I don't know why. And what a counter by Drew McIntyre, turns it into a bulldog. And Braun then just splashes Santos and Braun. And remember, broken up. Remember, Santos and Braun Strowman have had a hell of a feud since the start of this series. What a misdive. Braun power slams Johnny Gargano, and what a takedown by Santos. Is left to Santos and Drew McIntyre in the ring. And Drew McIntyre just pounding on the face of Santos Escobar. So much action. Power bomb by Drew McIntyre in a cover. Braun Strowman breaks it up. What an absolute insane start to this matchup. This has just been absolutely insane. Braun just runs over Drew McIntyre with a clothesline. And Johnny Gargano, the Hurricane Rana on Drew McIntyre. My goodness. This is absolutely insane, I'm going to tell you. This is insanity at its finest. Strowman got a cover, a pin by, I believe that's Johnny Gargano, and the pin is broken up on Braun Strowman. They really just need to gang up on Braun and get him out of the matchup. Clothesline by Braun. And Drew gets him up into the suplex. The hanging vertical suplex. And now Braun. He's telling Braun to get up. Hits the Claymore! And is he going to go for the cover? It busted Braun Strowman wide open. Santos breaks up the pin. Claymore. That would have been it if Santos didn't get it. And Santos drops him on the back of his head. Gonna go for a cover. Oh my goodness. Another busted open. It looks like Drew McIntyre busted open this time. Leg drop by Santos Escobar. Holy moly. Spine buster, double A. Arn Anderson would be impressed by that. It's left to Drew and Santos in the ring. God. And now Braun got the chair, but looks like he's fighting off of this. Oh, man. Now we got all four competitors back in the ring. Braun gets the chair taken out of his hands. And the 10 fist to the chest. Drew pounding on Santos' chest. God, that has got to leave Santos' chest beat red. Claymore! And Drew going to go for the pin. That is a 3 count. Drew McIntyre is victorious. Hell of an opening matchup. Absolutely just impressed with everything that's gone on here so far. God, this might have been one of the more exciting Friday Night SmackDowns on this channel. Can't stop it now. Holy moly. 3 stars. Okay, I can get on board with that. Drew McIntyre victorious. Just a fun little fatal 4-way match before we get to the main event. AJ's going to call out Cody Rhodes, and main event time. Karrion Kross versus John Cena. Karrion Kross making that entrance to the ring. Now, I wish they would have done this in MyGM, and it's a little too late now, but I wish we would have gotten Karrion Kross coming out with Scarlett in MyGM, but it is what it is. We got what we got, and it's been a very fun experience so far. And Kross on his way to the ring. Glad I was able to bring him in for a short-term deal. Honestly, I did not want to put Cena in the main event at WrestleMania. He's had his opportunity. I told you if I could get to this point, I would, where I'd get Cody and AJ, and luckily I did. So here we are. We're at Cody and AJ. But I had to give something Cena to do, a big high-profile match. And I feel like Karrion Kross and Cena would be a lot of fun. Be talking to a fan of both guys though. So honestly, I like both guys a ton. So I feel like it's perfect. It's a perfect feud. Kross on his way to the ring. Yep. I gotta say this, I've seen a butt ton of videos, and Kross seems like such a cool dude. Like, he does a hell of a Jesse Ventura impression. Him and Will Sasso did it, and Jesus. If you would have blindfolded me and had them two talking like Jesse Ventura, I would not have been able to tell the difference whatsoever. And that's just... I mean, I know it sounds ridiculous, but yeah. And Karrion Kross's opponent for tonight, John Cena, a former 17, 18 time, whatever it is, the count at this point with the MyGM stuff, on his way to the ring. Cena absolutely just been... Karrion Kross has got John Cena's number in this matchup, in this feud so far. But wait till we get to WrestleMania. That's all I'm gonna say. Wait till we get to Mania time. And Cena charges his way to the ring. And they're both ready. They're both ready to go. Hopefully we can have a solid matchup. Hopefully it just ends up really good and everybody has a fun time. Because I've really enjoyed calling this series so far. And it's ready to go, and the kick. And Cena starts off strong with a sit-out face buster. And got him again. Not even gonna lie. Cena with the kick to the back of Karrion Kross. And drops the forearm on Karrion Kross's head. What is Cena gonna do here? Cena has just been obliterated by Karrion Kross. Knee to the gut. That's the opening Karrion Kross needed right there. And a shoulder tackle in the corner, and now going to just continue to stomp on Cena, stomp a mud hole, and walk him dry. Wow. Big forearm shot to the head of Cena. Another one puts him back into the corner. And suplex into the turnbuckle. Kross God, Cena. Cena's on the climbing the ladder. The steel cage. And what is Cross gonna go for a power bomb and hits it. Big forearm and a kick to the head. Forearm shot. Tackle in the corner, and Cross is just really working over Cena right here. Cena with the with a little bit of momentum right there, throws Karrion Kross face first back into the mat. Not even a 1 count by Cena there. Hits the roundhouse kick. Cena gets up, no sells it. Locks up, and Hurricane Rana attempt. Can't get it. Powerbomb drops Cena on the back. Hits another roundhouse kick. Cena with the counter right there. Goes for a fisherman suplex, but Karrion Kross gets out a big knee. And what is Kross thinking? He's got the cross jacket locked in, but Cena gonna fight out. He's fighting, but that is gonna do a lot of damage right there. Cena with the shoulder tackle. Gonna hit the other one. Sit out powerbomb. And a powerbomb by John Cena. Kross was not prepared for this. These two are having a hell of a steel cage match. A lot of action in the ring. Uh-oh. Kross gets out of what I believe was going to be the STF. And Kross, God, these guys are reversing each other right here, left and right. Hurricane Rana attempt again, but a sit-down powerbomb. Holy crap. Back into the corner. Body slam. And what is Karrion Kross going to do here? Cena kicks him in the stomach. And the Thesz press with the punches to follow. These guys are they're laying it all on the line for our entertainment. A knee to the side of John Cena's head. Hits the knee to the face a la Triple H style. Another knee to the face and hits it Triple H style. And now Kross working over the head of John Cena. And that busts John Cena wide open like a shark smelling blood in the water. Kross locks in the cross jacket. Is he going to get Cena to tap? So close. So close. God, Cena is fighting for every inch. Kross got it locked in. Cena not giving up, though. Gets himself free. A face full of blood for John Cena. Puts Kross back down on the mat. Kick out. Excuse me. Oh, the 5-knuckle shuffle. And hits Kross with it. What's he going to go for now? Counters it. Knee to the face. Doomsday Saito. Is that? No, he's going for another cross jacket. Got it locked in. Cinched in. And Cena taps out. Karrion Kross victorious in this big-time steel cage match. Insane, insane, insane. Holy moly. How great was that matchup, by the way? Got a 3-star. Wow. 2K God's fucking me with this rating again. Interesting Triple H, or triple threat match. Finn Balor is victorious. He got 3 stars. Wow. Interesting. Interesting singles match. The Iron Sheik ripoff wins. Another interesting matchup. Asuka and Shayna Baszler. Which would be a great match in real life. An interesting triple threat to end the show. And Jables wins. A 3.5-star match. Wow. Absolutely insane. We had a really good card, though, I think. I think we had the better card. It's just... you can't please the 2K gods, unfortunately, so that's kind of where we're at. We get the free booking advertising. We're going to save that for WrestleMania. Vito 9 out of 9. The Vito card, absolutely one of the better cards in the game. And Tampa, Florida for the week before WrestleMania. Cena, been on a bit of a losing streak. Unfortunately, not really feeling it. He's not really feeling it. So, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do here. But we gotta book next week's or this week's show before we do sign up out of here. Is there anybody I really want to sign? No, not really. No one really to sign. I like having the one legend on the card. I feel like if you oversaturate your card with legends, and that's, again, it's all my opinion, so we're going to set up everything. We get the big arena unlocked. And here we go. And your opening matchup for SmackDown the week before WrestleMania, it is going to be a singles match. Is going to be... It's got to be something kind of fun. Maybe it's not going to be a singles match. Maybe it'll start off with a tag team. Okay, tag team match. KO and Sami Zayn taking on the Creed brothers. Open up, the next episode. That ought to be a good matchup for the tag team titles. I want to try and make as much money as possible, so we need to have every advertising promo we can. Cena going to be doing some advertising. Seth Rollins, maybe not. Johnny Gargano taking on Bobby Lashley. There is going to be a run-in, I think. Yeah, there's got to be a run-in. Nope, not yet. Drew McIntyre takes on... well, we're not 100% sure who Drew's going to be taking on. Maybe we do end up signing somebody. Guess we'll find out here soon enough. Again, I was struggling a little bit to fill out this card, but I think we're going to do an alright job. Charlotte, Becky Lynch taking on each other. non-title match. We gotta set up another promo. Tiffany Stratton gonna cut another promo with that 3. I think that's really good. Third match on the card gonna be another tag team match, I think. I'm sure we'll end up changing it up about 100 times before the next episode airs. Toxic Attraction taking on Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark. Alright, last one. I think we gotta do a call out. Razor Ramon gonna do a promo here, or a promo. Seth Rollins, no, I changed my mind. Seth Rollins gonna call out Los Angeles Knight. Yeah. Guys as useful as basketball cleats. Alright, and your main event gonna be, no surprise, it's gonna be Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. Well, guys, that's gonna be the end of the episode. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick that like button. Comment down below. Subscribe to this channel for more. Be sure to check out my other channels on YouTube, whether it be Beer Gut Races. I will put that on the top left-hand corner right here. That is my NASCAR channel. Definitely recommend, if you are a NASCAR fan, to check that out and we're going to have a fun time with it. Be sure to check out the third channel, the resurrected, back from the dead, Beer Gut 410. That is the sports gaming channel where we're going to be doing Madden, NHL, MLB, and NBA content over there. So be sure to check that out. I'll leave it posted in the top right-hand corner right here. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you guys have a great day, a great evening. Hope to see y'all in the next episode. Mwah. Love you all. Hopefully you guys come around, and peace out, my friend.
On the courts, my shots is all net. Baseball field, I'm a grand slam hitter. Can't stand losing, so I never been a quitter. Ice hockey, no goalie couldn't block me. Burning up the tracks, I'm too fast to clock me. Knocking down pins and strike after strike. About to set a new record, I could do this all night. I swam with the sharks and wrestled with the gators. Demolished them.